live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Something happened with my cactus. I'll show you guys. I could do something about it, I guess. Let me see. So I've got this plant that was full of like 4-leaf clovers, but they all died. They all got a disease and died. The disease was hard to maintain, but I had a cactus that survived. But I need gloves. Hold on. Need gloves. Hi, artwork photography. Good morning. Oh, I love that you're showing up. Hi, sweets, Carmel. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings. How are you guys feeling? So, look, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I should put it in water and start over again. Oh my God, cactus, don't leave me. Don't abandon me. Oh, put it in water. I'm gonna put you in water, and you're gonna survive. Okay? We're gonna do this. Okay? Come on, water. You could do this. Not water. I'm gonna talk to the water first and let the water know what its job is. I'm gonna talk to the water first. I'm gonna tell the water the cactus needs help. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna tell the water the cactus needs help. Because it does. And we're gonna put it up here because I've got a whole thing up here, right? Did I tell you guys I found a 9 of clubs? I used to find playing cards all the time in California. So it's a little odd that I found it here. And 9 of clubs means 9 of pentacles in the tarot deck. Also, these are all the feathers that I found here. These are all the feathers that I found here. So I stick them in soil so I always have them. 1, 2, 3. This is my favorite because I just don't know what bird it comes from. So I just like the markings on it. All right, so I have a plant full of feathers, which has no meaning, I promise you. No meaning behind it, just like it. All right, so I'm going to. That's weird. I'm gonna. That's weird too. Fix you guys up and place you back here. There you go. Still need to water you. Yes, I'm gonna give you some water because if you water soil, something can still grow from it. Just gotta water it until something grows from it. All right, there you go. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, let me push you back here. Oh, I gotta do my nails. Hi, Jess Lahi. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Layla. Good morning, Tracey 15, because you are the truth. Thank you. And good morning, she says to chat family. I love the Purple Hearts ladies. So I really debated on coming on today because I worked in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, right? And then I left at 1, 3 hours, which wasn't bad. Then my car wouldn't start because I flooded it. So when you flood it, you just have to wait, right? So I figured, let me wait and let me go have lunch. So I go to have lunch. My boss sees me. She's like, "You're still here," because she told me to come back. She had me leave early so I can come back at 7:30. Right? She was having a main event. So I did. I did that. Then she didn't want me to worry about my car because she wanted to make sure I was there at 7:30. So then her brother drives me home, right? She's like, "I'd rather let somebody else drive you home." And then, oh yeah, oh my goodness, it's so weird. There's such a connection. Everything she says, there's such a connection. My boss, my boss. I have a boss. I'm not my own boss anymore, people. I literally have a boss. All right, such a connection. So many connections. Okay, so oh, you guys can't hear me. That's why I got this, so you guys can hear me. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. So I come back at 7:30 and I stay till midnight, which is then makes up a full day. It's a split shift, makes up a full day. And I was like, bet, I don't care. So then it takes me a minute to start the car, but some guy helped me. Security guy helped me. And I was like, bet. So the car starts. Oh, let me tell my neighbor. Because he asked about, oh my goodness. Well, thank God I just have people that care about me. Let's see. Made it home safe. John. So I called John, which you guys know John, and I said, just checking, because I was told this by the owner, but if the car floods, all you have to do is wait. He's like, yes. I said, bet. But I wait. Oh, that's what happened. I waited 30 minutes, tried it, didn't work. I waited an hour, tried it, didn't work. Then I went to have lunch at the hotel because I got to eat. So then I get home. Oh, hell no. I can't stand garbage on the floor. So then I get home. But I don't want to go to sleep because I'm wired high, right? This new stuff is coming in my life. So I have to recalculate how I treat my body, right? But I don't want to go to sleep because I'm wired high, right? I mean, really high. So I just sit on my sofa until it was like 1:30. I think I went to bed probably 1:45. So I'm tired. The only good part is that when I went to bed, I passed out. And that's like, if you don't get enough sleep, at least get enough sleep. No, if you don't get enough sleep, that's one thing. If you don't pass out, that's another thing. And I passed the F out. So it makes it feel like I had a good sleep. Hi, Colin. Oh, I like his t-shirt. He's got a t-shirt. This is pop culture. Me. Hi, Colin. Good morning. How are you? It's hot, but it's not as humid today. Okay, truth. 100 here? Oh, wow. I, he left. Yes, I purchased the pilot's car. Yes, 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 yes. He already has somebody, his landlord already has somebody taking over the place. The one above me is open too. Yeah. Yeah, she was such a good tenant. I loved her energy and her boyfriend's energy. They were amazing. You have on a t-shirt that says pop culture. Yeah. That's what I do for a living. I'm pop culture. Yeah. Oh, that is so cute. Uh-huh. That is the best. That is so cute. I see the chef. That is so cool. I love that t-shirt. It looks old, yeah. If you ever find another one, save it for me. I doubt it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I love your t-shirt. Yeah. Are you going out today? Because do you go fishing? Oh, you go diving. Oh, so jealous. Yes. Yes. Oh, I've heard of the lionfish. Yes. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Yeah. I think I saw you in the beginning, at the very least, before I started working from my bedroom, drying out your equipment. Mm-hmm. I just didn't know what you were drying out. Okay. Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good activity. Good activity. It has to be. Yeah. 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 Do you ever take pictures of what you see down there? Any water cameras? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Has to be. Has to be. Has to be beautiful. Yeah. Well, do you know it just happened? Yeah. Yeah. He was learning. Yeah. Oh, he must have panicked and took his mask off. That's the only thing that makes sense. So you guys don't wear a mask. You do wear a mask, but not to breathe? Okay. Yeah. Right, right. Right. Yeah. Oh. I've never been snorkeling. Yeah. Breathe. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think the first thing you should do is make sure that your child can swim, right? You don't want to be afraid of the water. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would be like that, but I want to try snorkeling, but I want to train with the kids. And I could train with the kids for the next 10 years. I just want to try it, because I feel like I'm missing out so much not being in the water. Yeah, 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 yeah. Aw, sounds amazing. That's right. It's a good one too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just to do that. That's so cool. I love that. Yes. All of that. Different cultures, different people. I love that. I love that. Yeah. 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 We still have this afraid of water thing.
Yeah, I think it's historical. So I think it has everything to do with the trade coming in, right? It wasn't a good feeling, the trade. So I think historically, we've just carried it through our DNA. So we got to get over it now because there's nothing more beautiful than being able to swim. All right, let me get back to my peoples. Nice talking to you. Take it easy. You too. Bye. Were you guys just talking amongst yourselves? Oh my goodness. Hi, Lashonda. Good morning and good health, Dory and the Misfits. Happy Monday. What time is it for you, Dory? It is Eastern time, 9:02. Yes, all children should learn to swim. People, grandbabies, get them in the water. Make them learn how to swim. Do not make them fear the water. Okay? I love your necklace. Thank you. It's either garnet or ruby. I think it might be garnet. It is absolutely one of my favorite stones. And I haven't been wearing a cross since forever. I haven't been wearing a cross. It's so heavy. It's a little piece, but it really just drops. Like it's not. You could tell when something's fake, and this is one of those things. It's kind of heavy for such a little piece, so that's how you know it's a real stone. I don't know which one it is. I believe it's garnet because I really do love garnet, but I really do love ruby too. I feel like I'm eavesdropping. It's awkward. Awkward. Chandra goes, right? You guys are silly. You guys. I know it does feel that way. Oh my God. You know what it is? Do you ever have someone that, and trust me, I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall, but you can always tell when someone is well versed, right? And that's what I'm getting from him, that he's just well rounded, well versed, and clearly he said he goes diving like twice a month, which I did notice his equipment drying out. And then he's like, I've been with people all over the world, blah, blah, blah. It's like, when, especially a man, when a man steps out of themselves and does more than, oh, yay. Okay, please book them. So I just feel like whenever I have conversations with this person, it feels like, oh, because I don't know about you, but do you find that guys are well rounded? I mean, even your husbands, do you find that they can talk about other things other than nothing? that's that's what I'm saying. And you know me, I'm a people person. Sometimes I have a nervous talk though, where I can't shut the fuck up. But I love people of other cultures. So when I find someone that like gets that, or someone that is in the sea, and looking at the world from a different perspective, that that shit is amazing. I like that too. Do you guys notice there's not enough black gifts? And I really need more black gifts in my life. Oh, here, this is a good one. All right. Okay, so I need to talk to. Let me see. Who do I need to talk to? I need to communicate with Veronica, Natasha. Oh, okay. Veronica and Natasha. I did. Okay. Veronica and Natasha, please contact me. And somebody named Spirit. I need to make sure you guys are getting your readings done. And today is the perfect day to get it done. So even if you get this message late, contact me. Okay? Just email me real quick or call the number 213-458-7408. Trying to get everyone that paid for discount reading done. I'm just down to a few people. And you're welcome, everyone. Oh my God. I've never given a discount reading. It will never happen again. But I liked having the ability to give back. So you're welcome. Hi, Cynthia Turner. Hi, Soul Sister. Sounds fun. Diving and deep sea swimming. Many guys are well rounded. You think so? I don't know if I've experienced many guys being well rounded. You think so, really? Artworks? Like many guys are well rounded? I like well rounded guys, and I also love, I hate to say this, but I love Hotep guys. And that's guys that are investing in their Black history. And if they're a little Hotep, it's fine with me. Really? I don't think I've actually noticed that. Well rounded in a way that they can communicate effectively, because that's what I mean by well rounded, right? Because you could be from the hood or educated and not really have the ability to communicate well. Me personally, I love a nerd. Love a nerd. A nerd is going to communicate with you because a nerd is interested in something weird out there. Love nerds. I raised my son as a nerd. I really did. On purpose. He plays hip hop, but he's not. He's really a nerd. Let me clarify. Many guys who are open-minded have experienced different cultures, except that's what I mean. Hotep always tickles me when people say that. It's a weird word. How did we get to that word Hotep? But as of lately, because I'm at like angry black woman status today. Listen, they gave us the title. I'm using the title. You're an angry black woman. Right. Right. And don't you forget it. I'm not trying to back away from a title that you all gave me. And then we watched, this is my favorite part. We watched thank God for like Zoom, social media, YouTube, social media, TikTok. Because when we saw how angry the Karens were, I was like, so now I enjoy being angry black woman. Go ahead, give it to me. Let me have it. My coffee's not so good today. Why, God? Why is my coffee not good? My cup of Malik is no good. did something wrong to it. Ori Naturals, good morning. Tracey and everyone, good morning. I'm so happy for you, Ori. And I'm happy that your presentation is wrapped up and packaged. So you have to come on and let people know what you've worked on and what you've completed. I think people would love. By the way, I have to call you today because I need help with something, because in my tiredness, I am completely blocked, which is odd for me, but I'm just going to call on my spiritual allies. If you got spiritual allies, talk to your spiritual allies. Sweet Carmel says, morning, soul sisters. Good morning. But I'll call you later. And I'll get June horoscopes in. But I'm warning all of you right now. I don't hear no bullshit. Leos go first. Period. I don't hear no bullshit. Tracey just left the Leos. Right. I'm going to do Leos first. We've had back to back to back to back horrible readings. Never happens with a Leo. Ever. Y'all be jealous of Leos because we never have problems. And you should not be jealous of Leos, but y'all be, Tracey just love them Leos. Yeah. She just hates Tauruses. I don't hate Tauruses. I don't. Uranus and Taurus is trying to teach Tauruses something, and if y'all aren't learning your lessons, good luck. But I don't hate Tauruses. I'm mad at Tauruses because I need Tauruses to figure out that their ways suck. You all think about two things: money and food. That's it. I like the food part. Yeah, I like the food part. But y'all, I have to get money at any cost. Okay, that used to be so pre-COVID. Yeah, Soul Sister goes Leo's first. Thank you, Soul Sister. We got to know. Okay, thank you, Ifa Shay. I'll call you later. Grand Rising says, Soul Sister. Ha ha ha. I like that, Tori. I don't mind the food part. Food is good. But guess what I'm learning to do? I did it my whole vacation, even though I swelled up on my vacation. But first of all, you know what I think I'm swelling up over? I'm swelling up over seaweed packets. Do you know the seaweed packets? They look like snacks. First of all, I love seaweed packets, but there must be a chemical in the seaweed that is swelling me up. But I like to eat it instead of snacking on potato chips. It's presumably healthier. So here's what I did instead. Hopefully, I'm gonna heat up my coffee. I don't care. I don't like my coffee. Come with me. Oh, you can hear me talk. Come with me. Oh, yeah. I'll show you the packet that I got. Hopefully, it's safer because I think my neighbor, Miss Daisy. Let's see. I had to wash my hands. Hopefully, it's safer because my neighbor, Miss Daisy, tried to tell me that the seaweed packets. She took it. She studied it. She studied the package. I didn't study the package of this one. There was a warning in the other packet. I don't see it here. I gotta give it to Miss Daisy because she had an eye for it. So then, rather than get the square packets, I got this. Now, doesn't say anything about a warning or anything. So what I do is, oh, I think I finished it. This is all I do. I love seaweed. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. You think it's the salt? Mm. I don't know why I love it. Seriously, I think there's Chinese in me. Mm-hmm. Love sushi. Every doctor I've ever had has been Asian. Mm-hmm. I don't even pick them. You just come to me. When I had Obamacare, Asian doctor, 5, 6 years straight. That's it. Thank you, sweet Carmel. Some of them have Prop 65 warning where they're processed. Oh, but I think something in that Prop 65 warning is what gives me. This is certified Sea Turtle Conservancy, USDA organic. This might be safer. Let me go get my coffee. Put it back in the bag. Oh, what happened here? What is this? Wipe this down. I'm still here, guys. Now it's too hot. We'll cool it down. I'll take one more. One more. Oh, kiwi. I'm talking about how I love it so much. I think I got Asian in me. I really do. But I did my DNA. Philippines showed up. That's kind of weird. But I like Philippine food too. It's kind of weird. I feel like I could be Korean. Not Chinese. It has to be Korean. Even my doctors are Korean. Oh, I hope you guys can hear me. Hold on a second. Even the doctor I have right now, I didn't pick this doctor. They were like, come back for your appointment on such and such a date. And I was like, okay. I'm thinking I'm going to get a black doctor. I'm in Caribbean. Why wouldn't I get a black doctor? No. They found the only Korean doctor for me. There has to be a connection to Asian culture. There has to be. Mhm. All right, I can't drink that hot right now. Good health, everyone. Hi, Infinite. Aww. We do tons of seaweed in my house. I love seaweed. It is such a healthy snack over potato chips. I promise you guys. Now I swell when I consume too much gluten, bread, and white flour products. Okay, so I watched a video the other day. soul sister. And with white flour, but they said also wheat, and they said also spelt. There's a cleansing that they put in it. You're getting swelling. It's not from the gluten, it's from the cleansing that they put in it. So, can I tell you how to cook everything from now on? I'll tell you, I teach you. Because me and my hairdresser went through this, right? Because she can't have any gluten either. Just mix garlic and onion powder together. You can add some cayenne pepper if you want, if you need a little coloring. Put it in a bag and use that space of mixing as your coating. Still coat your fish with seasoning, your chicken with seasoning, your shrimp, but still coat it with seasoning, but then use garlic and onion mixed together as your coating. Now, it doesn't come out perfect like flour, but you won't swell up, and you want that more than anything. White flour is paste in the body. Interesting. Well, you're going to have to do something. And I've been doing that all my life. I actually do not even have white flour in my house. I did buy a bunch of alternative flour. I brought coconut flour, but I'm not a fan of coconut flour. Once in a while, coconut flour. But out here, they always make like coconut shrimp. So I'm assuming they make it with coconut flour. But you could make coconut shrimp because you can drizzle coconut oil on your shrimp and still use garlic. I might do that now. I've never done that. Still use garlic powder and onion powder as a coating. True story. And if you want to like zhuzh it up, dip it in egg batter, then dip it in your onion and garlic coating. If you want to zhuzh it up, you won't miss white flour. I remember making paste as a kid with flour and water. Oh, I remember that too. That's weird. I totally remember that because it hardens. Now, bread is your arch enemy. I think bread is an arch enemy for most people, but bread is your arch enemy. But it's more your arch enemy because of the way it's made in a factory. I'm really wondering that if you make your own bread, would you have the same reaction? So maybe get a bread machine and see what that looks like. Hmm. Cornstarch can be used to replace the flour. However, if you're trying to keep down all that stuff that could turn to sugar, I'm not sure if cornstarch is the healthiest if you're trying to get rid of your sugar intake simultaneously as you're trying to, figure out what flour to have. But if it's once in a while, then I could definitely look into trying cornstarch as well. What else are we doing? Trying to think. I don't fry as much anymore. But now you're going to make me want something fried. All right. Pasta is white. It's the white products that are unhealthy for everyone. You know who can do pasta well? The Italians. If you're not Italian, don't do it. You know who does pasta rice well? Asians. We're not Asian. We're not rice eaters. I know Africans eat rice. We're not rice eaters. Watch. I'm gonna look it up. Did rice come from Africa? It couldn't have. It must have been introduced. Did rice come out of Africa? Like Ethiopians don't eat rice, but they eat lentil everything. Rice was cultivated in Africa. What does cultivated means? That means it was brought there, right? Where the hell did rice come from? So they feel like rice came from East India, Japonica, originating in southern China. But Africans didn't originally eat rice. They have a domesticated rice, which is, I guess, different. I don't know. Who brought rice to the Caribbean? The slave ships. The Dutch governor Lawrence Storm introduced the crop as means of supplementing the diet of slave laborers working on sugarcane estates in the see rice rice is not our jam, people. We don't eat rice. I know rice is all over the world, but it's not our jam. And sometimes how people say that rice is good for the hair. I do not believe that. There's a culture in Africa, and maybe it's the domesticated rice that they use, that uses rice water to grow their hair. But you really have to ask what type of rice are they using, because these people got long, luxurious, like down their back. So some idiot um, entrepreneurs started making rice. I will not put rice water in my hair. I will not put rice in my hair, because whatever you put in your hair has to seep down in your skin. And if I'm not eating rice, why am I going to put it in my hair to seep down in my skin? It's not happening. What are you guys saying? Love rice, can eat it every day. Okay, you'll get diabetes soon. How old are you? Because you're gonna get diabetes if you eat it every day. But she said she can eat it. I was exactly like you, because we grew up on rice. Rice clearly fills you up, but it's a killer. Pasta as well. I just cut back in breads and pasta. Oh yeah, you have to. Thank you, Soul Sister. Europeans took African rice farmers to cultivate rice in America. Yeah, but I hear you, but they're eating a different type of rice over there. Infinite, an Asian doctor. You know what my doctor used to say? My doctor used to say, also Asian. I always wind up with Asian doctors. And he tells his clients, you are one rice bowl away from diabetes. Rice is a killer. So, with the Asians, they can eat as much rice as they want if they stay in Asia. When they come over to the American diet and they're always eating rice, and you come over to the American nasty diet, they get diabetes. They kill themselves. True story. I believe when I eat rice, it makes me get food coma sleepy. Oh, I could see that. Southern California, to be exact. Wait, oh, what do you mean, Southern California? The rice came to Southern California? Doesn't surprise me. Isn't that where the ships landed? Rice continues to swell when. Oh, is that what it is? After we eat it, rice swells, and that's why it fills us up? Interesting. People from Chad, meaning what? That they. I'm telling you, it can't be the same rice you and I consume. The crap we consume can't be the same thing that the Africans consume. They don't have our weight issues. Think about it. Wait, I don't eat it every day. Yeah, I understood that. You said you could eat it every day, but I could because I like it. Let me tell you something, Artworks. You can give me, not anymore, but you can give me a bowl of rice and some butter and sprinkle some lemon on top of it. It's a meal. It's a meal. I do not need meat. Because we didn't know any better. All right. I use unbleached flour. Yeah, just stop using flour. It fries better. Yeah, I've tried it for biscuits. Yeah, stop eating biscuits too. Stop eating biscuits. That's slave breakfast. Did you know that? Because it's filling. Stop eating biscuits. Eat your biscuits, child. I'm not trying to stop. I am trying to stop all of you. I listen. If I gotta suffer and figure out this whole weight diet thing, is that my car? No, that's not my car. Okay, park my car down here. I think it's the added chemicals Americans put in everything. Right. Right. I think if you made your own bread, you'd probably be healthier. I look at a lot of videos of making my own bread. I haven't done it yet, but I do look at a lot of videos that I'd like to try and make my own bread. Oh, the ladies with the long hair, they're from Chad and they're from rice water, right? It's from their rice water. So some of these entrepreneurs, smart aleck, go, oh, let me try that. No, these entrepreneurs in America put Uncle Ben's in the whatever concoction. You infinite. My people are so smart. You guys are as smart as my neighbor. This is what I like. I like intelligent people, like well-rounded people. You guys are that. You guys are so smart. Hmm. I'm not getting it. I type in what type of rice. Let me do something else. What rice does the people of Chad eat? What to eat in Chad? No. Does Chad have rice? Yes. There's Jollof. Is Chad in West Africa? Jollof is one of the rice. That's a very specific rice. All right, I don't have time. I'll figure it out. South Carolina's rice was introduced to the Americans. Research the Gullah people. No, I believe you. I'm not researching anything. You know, so I'm trusting you. My daughters, my granddaughter, and I have hair down our backs. Oh, I love it. We do not use rice water in our hair. Right, right. Homemade sourdough is healthy. You just need to get starter, a starter, infinite. You can make starter. It's just faster to have some gifted. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Infinite. You could make starter. What is starter? You just need to get some starter. I want to make some bread. By the way, bread is my weakness. Bread is my weakness. But ironically, we make bread different here. There's no machines making bread, but they do ship the bread in, right? Now, there might be something in the location because when you open the bread that is shipped in, it reeks of chemicals. You go like and you smell these chemicals. It's disgusting. But we make bread here that is like it's like small and then it gets pointed to the end. And so that's a bread that we have here. It might be a production that does it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't you don't get the same weight issues with the bread from here. And then some people, if you go to agriculture, they make it fresh right there in your face. That's beautiful. I forgot what the bread is called. It's very skinny, as it should be. Like it's like this. I wanna. Oh, I'll draw it for you. I don't have paper. Ah, I'll draw it for you. So it looks like this. So that's how our bread looks here. It's pointed in the end, and the fluffy part is just in the center. It has a name. Let me see. Ver... Oh, it's called sweet bread, I think. Doesn't taste sweet. Nope, that's not it. Nope. However, everyone, I'm not like saying Caribbeans are better. They put bread in everything. Everything. It's crazy how much flour they use here. It's not showing me the bread. This is the closest I could find it. Johnny cakes are bread. Uh, you have to be born from here to love Johnny cake, I promise you. People love themselves some Johnny cake. I had Johnny cake as a kid. I didn't like it then. So this is what the bread kind of looks like. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is what it looks like. That's one version of it. I guess they put cheese in it. Oh, here it is. This is a better look. Here it is. This is a better look. This is how our bread looks here, or thinner. Yeah. Hold on. You guys are talking. Sourdough is made from a fermented starter. Oh, that's what you're trying to tell me. Oh, yeast from the air. Oh, it started a yeast mix. Oh, oh, okay. My mother made homemade bread every weekend. There's nothing better than homemade bread. You make homemade bread. You will not gain weight. You gain weight from commercial breads. Terrible. Just terrible. Hi, Ashley. Hey, love. How have you been? I've been good. How are you, sweetie? Used to live near a bread factory. Oh, Lord. You could smell the bread baking down the street. That's terrible. Ori Naturals, and I mean terrible because you must love bread because it was in the air. Follow the nose. Ori Naturals, yes, my mom and aunts made the most delicious breads and breakfast rolls. Aw. Hi, Stephen. Oh, my God. Okay, so the bloatiness is going down, thank God. Oh, I don't know what I ate. Mm. I was pregnant when I went to go visit Ori Naturals. I was pregnant like my sister. Did I tell you? My sister claims she's pregnant. I told you guys. She's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, okay. And she goes, no, really, sis. And I was like, I believe you. And she talks to the baby. She goes, oh, you okay? You okay? And then she said, it was so funny. I'm driving. I told the story already. I'm driving. And she goes, I'm having this baby. And I ignore her half the times. Half the times I'm just like inside my head. And she goes, you know, my husband made me give up my last baby. He flushed it down the toilet. What? What? What did you just say? And she repeats it verbatim. She doesn't even like start laughing because I can always tell when she's like lying, right? And she goes, he made me flush it down the toilet. And she goes, I'm not letting him do that to this baby. I'm not letting him do that. What? I just want to confirm. Your husband made you flush the baby down the toilet? Yes. It's not happening this time, sis. Kill me. Oh my God. Some past life shit, I guess she's having. It's weird. Michelle, how are you? Oh, I love Michelle. Michelle's the one that gave me go to Tracey Brown. I love you, Michelle. Thank you. Spicy foods also causes me to have gastric inflammation. Did you stop it, soul sister? That's a really easy solution. So let me tell you something. I cannot eat hot sauce anymore. When you're elevating, I think spiritually, when you're elevating, you can't do what your body used to do. I believe that. I believe it's about spiritual elevation. Hot, spicy foods work against you. So I eat no hot, spicy foods. Oh, thank you, Michelle. How are you doing? Oh, how are you doing, sweetie? All right. What was I going to say to you? When you're elevating, your body doesn't want to do what it used to do. It's good to be young, good to have a young body. If you are not spiritually conscious, then you'll just keep up with the same shit. That you'll eat the same shit, you'll talk the same way, you'll be mean as fuck, right? But when you start to spiritually grow, right? You know, you get to the point where you just don't want to slap a bitch. You just don't want to. You're like, oh, whew, in my heyday, mm, you would have already fell down a flight of stairs, and I didn't have to push you. I'm just saying, I just had to think about it. However, I don't even want that for you. I don't want for my spiritual allies to throw you down a flight of stairs. I'm too busy elevating. So, good luck to you. You may have gotten over. Don't ever do it again. And I wish you well, right? But when you're elevating, your foods don't agree with you anymore. So maybe you're just elevating. And don't give yourself any gastric inflammation. It's not that important to eat spicy foods. It's just not. I promise you. So I don't even keep hot sauce in my house. I eat nothing spicy anymore. Not that anything I eat is well seasoned, but I'm a jam everything with herbs. You replace everything with herbs, you don't need that spicy crap. You just need it to be tasty. Yeah, just need it to be tasty. Excuse me. All right. What are you guys doing for Memorial Day? Any plans? So let's go over the things that we're not going to do anymore. We're not going to eat bread anymore unless you eat Ezekiel bread. Just toast Ezekiel bread. It comes out the same way. Um, by the way, I love sprouted anything. I love sprouted grass that comes in a container. I put that on my salad over lettuce. I love their stuff. Can you transplant that in a pot of soil? Does anybody know? And then have it grow? Can anybody tell me? I need to know. Asking for a friend. Somebody texting me. Oh, okay. Um, I no longer eat spicy foods. Good, because child, when you lay down and you got spicy food issues, it is nothing takes care of it. So stop it. Oh yes, Oregos. See, Oreos. Oregos. Please take care of your digestive system. It's the backbone of your digestive system. Is like your spine in the back. Think about it. You need your spine, don't you? All right. Well, you need a healthy digestive system, and it feels so much better. Oh, of course. Um. Okay. I was going to say something. So think of your digestive system, which does this, and your spine does this, but it's the same damn thing. The front and the back are kind of identical. You wouldn't want to hurt your spine. And you know how it feels when you hurt your spine. So let's not hurt our digestive system. Yeah, backsliding is just practice. I wouldn't get mad at myself if I backslided. But I will say to you that if you backslide, try to backslide for lunch, not for dinner. That's what I would say to you. Oh, 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 oh. And get your sea moss, people. Sea moss cleans out your gut. Get sea moss gummies. Get sea moss powder. Get sea moss. Also, I love kimchi. Again, me with the Asian shit. Kimchi is a probiotic. You eat kimchi, which is fermented cabbage. That shit cleans out your gut so good. Seriously. I eat kimchi. I finally make my own kimchi. It's a lot of work, so I wouldn't suggest it. And get bak, Baek kimchi. Get the white kimchi. The red kimchi will make you feel like you're having high blood pressure and dying. Don't eat the red kimchi if you've got digestive issues. If you're young, go ahead. I used to eat the red kimchi all the time. Now I can only eat the white, but it's so good. So good for your probiotics and good for gut health. And sea moss, everybody here drinks sea moss. Everybody. It's a thing. They got good gut habits here. But they do have a lot of diabetes, and that's because of the rice. Rice and bread. Mm. So I'm off of rice, right? Oh, they make dumplings here too. Oh my God, the dumplings. They roll the dumplings like, oh my God, dumplings. They don't need to put it in everything, but they kind of do put dumplings in everything around here. Oh my God, dumplings. Do you guys know about homemade dumplings? It's to die for. My mama used to make homemade dumplings. Oh my God, to die for. Seriously. All right, what else we got? Let me see what CNN has today. Not that I really care. I don't know if I like CNN. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm like you, Michelle. I love sauerkraut, but I like sauerkraut on my frankfurters. Soul Sister says, I love dumplings. And sauerkraut is also probiotic. So if you can tolerate sauerkraut, put it in something because it's very good for you. Also fermented. Let me see CNN. Happy Memorial Day in the US, by the way, everyone. Oh, and when you go to a bakery, everything, everything is bread, but no donuts. You can't find like American donuts here. So that's not good because I do miss that. Oh, CNN. I can't make soup without adding dumplings. Really? Oh my God. Really? Oh my God, I love dumplings. They put dumplings in everything here, so it doesn't surprise me, for shade. All right. Dumplings are so good. Okay, guess there's no five things today. Memorial Day. Memorial Day, Tuesday, Elizabeth Holmes is expected to go to prison. Now, I gotta ask you guys something. Doesn't Elizabeth Holmes sound like a man? I'm just saying. Wednesday, Amazon corporate workers have announced plans to walk off the job. Oh, good. Go ahead. I would enjoy that. Good, corporate employees. You're being taken advantage of. So what? Thursday, oh, marks the beginning of Pride Month. Thursday's June 1st. Oh, it marks the beginning of Pride Month. All right. And Friday is Employment Report Day, which they lie about Employment Report Day because people are quitting. And when people quit, that leaves the jobs open. But they keep saying, oh, we created so many jobs. No, you didn't. Bunch of liars. No, you didn't. All right. I'm over it. That's a pretty ring. Does anybody watch the show Succession and Barry? or in any case, their final episodes appeared tonight. Oh, did anybody go see The Mermaid this weekend? I need to go see The Mermaid. I'm so excited. All right. I'm going to end here. Just looking at anything. Hold on. Oh, I don't have time for this shit. No. Okay, I'm not doing this. I hate when you click on a site, but it's a trick. I don't have time. They're like, diabetes is not from sweets. So I go to click on it to see, like, oh, if it's not from sweets, where it's from. I'm getting ready to inform you guys. And it's one of those commercial type companies that's like, I can fix your diabetes for you. Just buy $100 worth of my pills. Fuck you, people. You know how you fix diabetes? And this is a true story. No pasta, no bread, no rice. Seriously. Seriously. If you just get rid of those things and cut down on your sweets and potato chips, stop eating potato chips. You'll get rid of diabetes, I promise you. You will. All right. I have a reading to do. Contact me for your own personal reading. And you know what to do. Like the video. Comment down below on anything that I've elaborated. Check out my recent Raquel video, Tracey Brown Live. Hopefully it says Raquel. I think I cracked the code. There's some big secret that they're going to reveal in the next 2 reunions, but I think it's not going to get revealed until the 3rd reunion, right? They're going to make us suffer. But I believe I cracked the code. I think Raquel and Sandoval has been cheating with each other since Raquel was engaged to James. And think about it. Think about it. Sandoval paid for a $25,000 for James engagement party for James. And Raquel broke up with him during the reunion special when she could have just broke up with him way before then, right? I think these people have been screwing with us from jump. Seriously. I think I cracked the code. So, but look at the video so you could see how I cracked the code. So you could tell me later, predicted it. I love you guys. I almost didn't get up this morning, but I'm glad I did. I love you guys. I love you, Facebook. I love you. Oh, by the way, my nails are finally showing my nails. My nails are coming back to me. 2 years. 2 years. Finally. I just was dedicated. I was like, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do 2 years. I love you. Take it easy. Bye. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey